Hello and welcome back to Sport on 7. Now we all know the horses go through months of rigorous training, but we do have spectators who pack the Meydan grandstand and have to plan months ahead or days ahead for the competition. So we're here joined by Natalie. Natalie, tell us about your little fascinator, but it's all tribute to the Godolphin side.
Yeah, well, I just was inspired by Godolphin because obviously it's a Shakes Racing team, and it's royal blue, so it's the parade ring, and the middle is the logo of Godolphin, because in the middle of the parade ring they have the winners, so hopefully we'll see royal blue there. So yeah.
Right, lots of people do turn out here to dress to impress, and it's a very unique idea. So where did this all come from?
I've done hats for the past 4 years, so very similar, but obviously different things every year, and every year I get more and more inspired, so yeah.
All right, tell us about coming to the Dubai World Cup. So you've been here for quite some time as well in Dubai.
Yeah, I've been here for 7 years, and it's honestly my favourite day. It's just it's lovely to see everyone dressed up and having a good time, and yeah, really good.
Yeah, it is my first time. Having an amazing time. It's great to see everyone so well dressed, and yeah, I've already enjoyed some of the racing so far, and coming from Liverpool as well, I go to the Grand National year on year, and it's a very similar atmosphere, but the weather really adds to it as well. It's fantastic to come here from the UK, really enjoy myself.
It's always been one of my favourite horse races of the year, one of the best events in Dubai. It's my third one now, second one here at Meydan, and you know it's changed a lot, which just goes a lot to show the way that Dubai has progressed over the years. Family and friends and everyone. Thought I'd dress my best, leopard print, and yeah, suited and booted, as they say.
I've heard a lot about the races, everyone has a great time, and I've got a lot of friends that have been before, so just wanted to come and experience it, and I'm here with a lot of my friends. So it's amazing. The second horse that I predicted would win today won, so that's always good if you're right, and I'm hoping I might pick a few other winners as well, so it's always good to know what ones are going to win.
We will now move on to the 7 Stadium to catch up with the cricketing action of the Emirates T20, where Yorkshire Vikings became the first team to successfully defend their title after overcoming Lancashire Lighting in the final. Yorkshire Vikings had the final say in the Emirates Airline T20 contest, which returned to the 7 Stadium for its 7th year. After some good bowling in the death, Yorkshire held on to their nerves to successfully defend the target of 133 and earn their right to lift the trophy. The final clash started off with the Headingley side scoring 132 for the loss of 8, with a strong performance by Gary Ballance, who scored 46 off 38 balls. In response, Lancashire's steady start was disrupted by regular wickets in the middle, with 2 wickets from Carl Kerber at the start, followed by Stephen Patterson with 2 wickets towards the end, which was enough to restrict Lancashire at 119 for 9 in their allotted 20 overs. Alex, fantastic win. It looked 132 wasn't going to be enough at one stage, but a couple of wickets in the middle and off you go.
Yeah, I think at the halfway stage, I don't think we were. We felt that we had enough runs, to be honest, and particularly with the start, how they set off in the first 6 overs. You know, they had a really good start, but I think it's credit to the lads. They didn't panic and they backed their skills. And in the middle period there, Carl Carver and Will Rhodes, you know, turned the game for us really. You know, Carl and Will in both games, the semi-final and the final today, you know, have been outstanding, and then followed up there by James Wayman and Ben Code and Stephen Patterson there at the death. We wanted to try out a few younger players in this tournament to see where they were at, who maybe necessarily haven't had as much first team experience as some of the other lads. So I think as an exercise and as a competition, it's been an ideal start for us starting the season.
Sure. I mean, at the start of the tournament, you did mention that you know, Yorkshire fans expect you to win every game, but it's been back-to-back games this time round. Yeah,
certainly. I think we lost to Leicester yesterday. We didn't play particularly very well, and we took some learning from that, and we had a big emphasis on making sure that we improved our skills and were a little bit smarter in how we played the game. I still think our batting has something to there's something there to work on. I think we've shown some real good bits of cricket. I think the semi-final we played well as a batting unit. I think 155 was the highest score, obviously today. But the second game there was a little bit disappointing. But in the end, we had enough runs, and that's all that matters. And it was a credit to our bowlers.
There were a total of 3 back-to-back games that treated the fans to a full day of T20 cricket festival. The first game was a nail-biting finish and an unfortunate end for the home team UAE, who fell 2 runs short of the target to concede a 1-run defeat against Lancashire. Wickets at regular intervals and a batting collapse towards the end cost the home side the game, while chasing a target of 146 runs. According to their vice-captain, there were plenty of positives to take back for their international tours ahead.
All right, I'm at a bit of a tough luck in the end, but a great experience to play out here in the sun and after the Asia Cup as well.
Obviously, good experience playing against a good county side, but I think everyone was expecting us to do well as the national team, and I think we did well. We started well. We started well with the ball. We started well with the bat. Overall, it was a good game. We did all right.
In a couple of areas where you think you might have gone wrong, where do you think it might have been?
I think lack of partnership a little bit, and the strike rotation that was lacking. But obviously there's always room for improvement. But overall, I think it was a decent game played by us. Obviously there are areas where you can work. There was slight mistakes in fielding as well, and fielding is one area which you can always improve on. And you're never on top actually. There's always room for improvement. So we should be looking to do that in the future.
We've seen in the Asia Cup as well, partnerships did develop at the start, then suddenly there was a bit of a collapse. It was a bit of a repeat this time around, an area that needs to work on?
Yeah, partnership is one thing which you build between 2 players, and we had a few new players in this match as well, so it's not very easy to play with a new batsman. Obviously you don't know much of his strengths and how he runs and stuff, so it's hard. But again, you make big scores with big partnerships, and losing back-to-back wickets is one area which we are looking to work on. We don't want to lose 2 in 1 over or 2 in 2 overs, because that brings the next team in.
Aside from the valuable experience for the players, there was plenty of entertainment for the fans, who also got a chance to interact with some of the international stars that took part in the contest, which include Ian Bell, Samith Patel, as well as Graham Onions. While leading the MCC team, Ian Bell stated that his side was disappointed to not qualify for the finals. However, the tournament provided an ideal match experience for the NatWest T20 season ahead.
It's been great to, I suppose, be on the MCC trip here to Dubai and Abu Dhabi. So yeah, it's been good fun so far. Obviously, it was good to get out there and get a bit of T20 cricket, and as it showed today, it was a couple of balls at the end. I think our last 3 balls went for boundaries, which probably was the difference in the end of the game.
Right, so you've played Test cricket out here in Dubai, and good to get a bit of a fan support as well. So how's the experience of coming out here to the Emirates T20?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I've been out here as well with Warwickshire on pre-season as well. So one thing you get out here, the facilities are fantastic. The weather's great. Even a little bit of rain this time, but it's been absolutely brilliant again. And like I said, we're gearing up for a season that starts in April, and this is probably one of the best places to come and get ready, get yourself outdoors. Facilities, like I've already said, are absolutely brilliant. So it's everything you need, I think, as a professional cricketer getting ready to start in England.
Well, that's it for all the sporting action hosted here in Dubai. We'll now be taking a short break, but when we come back, we'll be catching up with the Bahrain's Porsche GT3 Challenge, as well as Abu Dhabi's Red Bull Air Race, before meeting the Breitling Wing Walkers.